Right, arrived at camp for tonight, but it's a bit of a shithole. There's just tissues everywhere. Nice little fire pit, and to top it all off, there's a nice weed grinder, and I'm not going to lift that rock, but it looks like there's cans and stuff under there. Got shoelaces, a snap tent pole, but this will have to do for tonight because I don't have much time and I want to chill until tomorrow. Right, well there's the pitch. The weather has come out to play a little bit. Probably one of the best pitches I've done. I mean, this is a drum basically. I could probably do it a bit more taut, but there's not going to be any wind, and I'm hidden from the elements here, so. And yeah, there's that tissue. So yeah, I'm going to get moved in, and once I'm all set up and kind of settled down, I'll kind of show you the kit, and yeah. So here we are, the West Highland Way. Something that's been on my bucket list for a very, very long time, and I'm finally doing it. I've managed to book myself some time off, and yeah, so I thought it was about time I did it. You joined me about 3 miles into the hike already. I'm going to do this over 7 days, and I'll put like a little itinerary thing. I put a little itinerary thing on the screen. So yeah, about 3 miles in. Got into Glasgow. I decided to get the train up here, and I just had so many delays. I ended up getting into Glasgow about 2 hours after I expected to get there, and then I still had to get to Milgnaive, which was easy enough, but I needed to stop off at, I can't remember the name of the shop, just to get some last minute supplies, like some food. Ended up getting myself one of these fire pot chili con carne things. Probably gonna have that for dinner tonight, actually. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be heading into Drymen. Roughly, now I've done 3 or so miles, so it's just a 9-mile hike tomorrow. Maybe go to a pub or something, or just get some nice food for lunch or something. And then probably wild camp in the woodlands, kind of to the top of Drymen, outside the restriction area. So yeah, I think that's it. I think what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to cook up dinner. It's 7:30, sunsets in about an hour or so. Other than that, I'm just going to chill out, to be honest, and just enjoy this pretty nice, well, dirty camping spot.
Morning everyone. Condensation in this tent is pretty bad for some reason. There's water droplets all over the inner, all over my sleeping bag. I mean, I'm a very hot sleeper, but yeah, that's going to be a pain in the ass to pack away. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, just going to have a nice chill one this morning, get some breakfast on, nice coffee, and get slowly packed away and yeah, deal with this condensation. Well, I'm nearly packed away. Just kind of aiming the tent towards the draft is coming that way. Just kind of getting the tent dry because I don't really want to pack it away, soaking wet. And as you can see by the outer fly, see all those kind of droplets and stuff. It's pretty wet in there still. So the humidity, I mean, I looked at my the weather app. It said it was at like 95% last night. So there's no wonder. And I'm in a complete dead spot really in terms of wind, except from that direction. You know, I'm next to water. So yeah, I'll come back when I'm all packed away and ready to go to Drymen. Right, that's me all packed away. Tent all packed up. That's where the tent was last night. You can kind of see the square shape there. Would say leave no trace, but obviously some idiots left a load of tissue and there's no way in hell I'm touching any of that, and obviously the grinder and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, right, off to Drymen. Alright, so a little check-in, about an hour away from Drymen now. I was kind of thinking, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing the name right. I haven't even looked. I mean, I thought the whole time Milgnaive was Milgnaive, so hopefully I'm pronouncing Drymen correctly. But yeah, it's been pretty easy going so far. It's just been very flat. I've been kind of debating on what I'm going to do in Drymen when I get there. In terms of time, I've got about 3 hours to kill or so. You know, I want to stick to the itinerary that I've given myself. I'm not in a rush. And I've got a 50-mile hike tomorrow, so there's a few pubs, some nice shops. And in terms of supplies, I'm pretty good, so yeah, I'll bring you guys back when I get closer, or if not, when I'm in Drymen. I thought I'd Google how to say Drymen, not Drymen. So yeah, sorry for butchering that. It's actually Drymen, which, yeah, again, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's not Drymen, it's Drymen. So that's just the southern in me coming out and being ignorant towards how you say things. Right, well, That's my trip down into Drymen. I didn't really film anything in there. It's a lovely place to stop though. There's a lovely little kind of central spot which has a tap that you can fill up water with, which is really handy. And I went to a pub, got a nice chicken burger and stuff, and they had a really small kind of like beer shop which was kind of selling like craft beers and stuff like that, which I thought was really cool. So I picked myself up a couple. I think it's about a mile or two to where I want to camp for tonight. I'm just going to take my time. Again, it's like 5 o'clock. Still got like 4 hours of daylight, so I'm just going to take my time. I'm trying to find a camping spot, as you all know. I think just down there looks pretty good as a backup, and there's like a little hut. So I'm going to head further up here, see if I can get a better view of Loch Lomond. There was a couple of nice spots that are hidden and kind of exposed, exactly what I'm looking for. So anyways, I'm going to carry on exploring, and plenty of time, but I think I found the area I'm going to camp in tonight. Right, I'm going to turn this camera off before I break my leg.